Smoke Odyssey.
What's that? Damn right. Let's get high. Tell 'em.
Hey, roll up.
Right. Light up.
Roll up another one. Who got a light? Kush satisfy my appetite.
Yes.
Still champagne sipping. My campaign chillin'. Smoking till my head starts spinning. Windows up in the lack. Twisting up that purple leaf. I'm high, that's a fact. Eyes looking burgundy. Mary Jane, I would never leave. Shit, you probably be the death of me. Sheesh, y'all call it weed, I call it Adam and Eve. It comes from a garden, it started from a tree. Fuck a detox, I'm a OD. Smoking till I see doubles. Chronic coming out my pores beat. Plus it's more in store, and it feels like I ain't walking on the floor. Blood's burning slow, got some more fire. Put it in the air, get your lighters.
It is ironic, right? It's like it's all a nigga wanna do nowadays, man. Get high, make music, fuck a bitch. Rock, we gotta finish this half an ounce for the night over, nigga.
Nothing else for me to really do but get high. Time's getting hard, so I'm smoking just to get by. Came to the studio, shit on my mind, but like niggas probably understand in time, but keep it in mind. Nigga got 5 on the dime. Ain't having these quality time. Gotta hop up in the session before I hop up in the session for real. You're stressed about the bills, so I'm missing the meal. So I light another spliff and get chill. Kinda relax. Know it's better days, but I feel like I'ma relapse. All my weed tokens say death to non-smokers. Say the small roaches might help your mind focus. All I need is me and my bitch, not a gun or a clip. Mary Jane, she keeping your boy sane. Lungs feel incredible, floating like an astronaut. High as I wanna be, cruising like I left the shop.
Oh me, I've been working on my green thumb. On the set I grew that. Yeah, nigga. Big buds, little buds, I got 'em, I'm a gag. Throw up and roll that shake at the bottom of the bag. THC, let 'em 3 letters, I'm a hype. It burns slow in a swisher, tastes better in a pipe. My uncle taught me to grow, Lord bless him kindly. As I baptized the babies in the SM90. Only killer though, I live life stress free. To a gorilla, ain't nothing like a fresh tree. Full of leaves that help him catch bomb Z's. And had the homies walking around like zombies. I don't beat around the bush, I spit blunt raps. And twist the whole zipper kush up in blunt wraps. For the munchies, need more than some cereal. Ironically, I roll the Jordans on Imperial. They tell me quit, but that's a tough task. My ass in rehab, talking about puff pass. Yeah, let me get that bacon cheeseburger with the fried egg on it. Some chili cheese fries and a cherry slush. I'll make that motherfucker like cherry lemonade, mix my shit. That shit bomb with a motherfucker. Hit that, nigga.
I love you. I know I love you. I'm glad I found you. I love you. I'm glad I found you, baby. I love you. I love you. I'm glad I found you. I love you. I'm glad I found you, baby. I love you. I love you. I'm glad I found you. I love you. I'm glad I found you, baby.
If it ain't love, somebody please explain why Miss Jane the only thing that can ease my pain. I need some peace of mind. She frees my brain. Hold the smoke till I choke and it frees my brain. With the green, I maintain my cheese exchange. I serve these trees like keys and cane. Moon rockin' bubble be the bomb. OG's insane. Can't refrain from them seedless strings. Feeling like this can't be love, but then it must be. Been high as fuck every time the police bust me. Every time I walked in the quarter in church house. Below 7 grams right before I work out. My bud heads know just what I'm talking about. Kool-Aid and Calypso, trying to kill the cottonmouth. Dewey off the Louis, I be carried away in LA. I be on that Mary J. A day.
I love you. I love you. I'm glad I found you. I love you. I'm glad I found you.
chasing a dream, doing my thing, sipping this heen, smoking this green, trying to come up, stacking the buck, hoping and wishing, a little bit of luck, raising myself, no food on the shelf, trying to survive, without no help, where I reside, the cards is dealt, gotta be a shark, not no smell, every minute of my life, every day that passed, in the middle of the night, Lucifer harass, cause I'm living fast, trying to have my cash, expired tags, pushing back, reading the Bible, the King James Version, trying to recite them, cause I'm urban, thumper it up, 30 slugs, some people hate me, some people show me love.
I love you. I know I love you. I'm glad I found you. I love you. I'm glad I found you, baby. I love you. I know I love you. I'm glad I found you. I love you. I'm glad I found you, baby.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah. I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah. Banging me some OJs, thinking about the old days. Kicking my feet up just like a ball. I'm thinking it's Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up. Oh yeah.
Stuff a marathon OG and the Russian cream. Whole team counting thousands, it was just a dream. Big blunts to the neck, get me high quick. In the trap, watching shotters on the fire stick. 4K, 60-something on the inside. Pastrami and chili on the French fries. Piecing up for the homies on the inside. Evil East side, in hood, could've been died. Liberated, cause the paid lawyer litigated. Mitigated, keep the cognac refrigerated. Getting faded in a 5-star, niggas hate it. Last time I demonstrated it was nickel plated. He ain't had no win against the 4 fin. Just went on one, and I'm down to go again. But then, I'd rather sip tequila. Kick my feet up, turn the beat up, never put my heat up on E.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah. I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah. Banging me some OJs, thinking about the old days. Kicking my feet up just like a boss do. Yeah. I'm thinking it's Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up. Oh yeah.
Big hands on a baseball cap, I'm from the MAC. Styrofoam cup full of Remy Martin, all cognac, no taste. I used to duct tape the 38. Riders hanging out where it ain't safe on a Tuesday. Patron bottles, Magnum hollers, we get it in. Active like every day, not only on the weekend. Baby say she can't swim, just put your feet in. Take a shot of this tequila and stay away from the deep end. But death though, I'm too deep in. Mafia, on that BS, Blue Smurf and Baby Spotter. Gold rag around my neck or in my pocket, can't give it up. Blam on me in the function, wish I would put it up. Got me turned up, thinking about the old days. Homie and op, remember all my head up fast. But then, I'd rather chill and kick my feet up. Mafias and ECs, the real riders link up.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah. I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah. Banging me some OJs, thinking about the old days. Kicking my feet up just like a boss do. Yeah. I'm
hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie Cook-Up Boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Loke, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Loke.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, wake and bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
I can't think without a whole zone. It's almost gone, but don't think about the ozone. I ain't ate all day, but I'm so blown. Tell the DJ to throw on a slow song. My life is what the po-po press for. South Central is so stressful. In the city of the bombest herbs. The only way to low know the calmest nerves. Females say I'm a conceited nothing. No good, only call when in need of something. It's a thin line between the love and the lust. Should never have young cuz in the cuffs. Gotta be cool with them first advances. Working in these uncertain circumstances. Fake ballin' had you broke with a buzz. Pump your brakes, come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. I get high as the heights that I'm reaching to. Put a few in the air for Big Meech and Blue. Grind hard through the middle of the night. Shit, I might see a little of the light. I never sleep, barely get some rest. I swallow my blood before I hit some stress. Roscoe's on the east, a hit to west for jacks. Pockets fat, I just hit for racks. Yeah, that's where I can get some clothes at too. It's already 1 and it close at 2. Fast lane, ballin' out, racing the range. Gangbanger, all about chasing the change. I'm icy, judge and the jury. Ain't trying to see the judge and the jury. EASTY, represent the E&S, but I still BAYMAAC like BMF. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all.
Come smoke one with us. Listen, come smoke. Hey, look. Get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Puzzle and SPI. We rich roller coaster cribbin', that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, and ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. Yeah, and that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, slaughter after century. Yeah.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us.
Marijuana continues in the black box with BAYMAAC, aka VJ Keyway, also known as the most easty SPI, the motherfucking low. On my mama though. Come on. It sure is a blessing to be right here in the black box and blow us a session. I see y'all, some of y'all speaking on the notifications, and you see the number low. already expected that, because like you say, I see somebody say 2 in a day. Yeah, it's a 2 for Tuesday. Oh, my mama, and the channel been active today. Not only have we gone live this morning, but we've had multiple uploads. So I noticed the more active you are, the less it seems the notifications go out. But it's all right. We here. You know what I'm saying? My schedule doesn't often permit for me to get at y'all twice a day. And on top of that, it don't really be twice a day amount of content to really go over. But today we fortunate enough to be able to get on. We got on earlier. Now we getting down again. Just another bake session. Oh, blah, 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 you know, it's late night. Ain't no rules. You dig it, lies. Shout out to all the females on there. Y'all definitely on my mind in the evening. It's crazy. I had hollered at the homie real quick, and he was running down he was like telling me, I think Tennessee was playing Buffalo. Cuz was trying to tell me about the game, whatever. That usually would have been some conversation that would have got me interested, distracted. But Your Honor, I'm a changed man. At least for the time being, I ain't tripping on my crippin'. That's for real, for real. What'd he say? What'd he say in the comment? Cash grabbing, no backstabbing. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm used to seeing you live at night. You are? I don't know how you got used to that, because I don't remember doing that too much. Jarrell Lewis, good looking, Foley. You seen Lil Mama get out? Where is she at? I'm just saying, man. What happened to the morning? I guess that's what happened when you a whack ass prostitute. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a marriage, even if you the one getting caught up with the infidelity, and then you take a L on your wife, is that really a L or a W? Like, of course, I put that WAP on the picture. I'm so proud of myself for editing that, because it wasn't covered at all. I know YouTube ain't going for that. Somebody put that in my DM. I'm like, check this chick out. She posted that, like, she just recently went through a divorce. What happened to the mourning and grieving? I guess not 2020 when you got that weed knock. One photo was with the whole demonic devil garb on, with the hot pants, patent leather, whole body suit. Looked like her breast might have been painted. I ain't sure what it, you know. But now she coming down there with the B-nut knee naked. So you go from stripping to megastar wife, mother. This is my thing. Mother, most importantly. You're a mother now. I heard her on an interview. I was listening to some interviews the other night at work. Sometimes I just put my AirPods on and just, I'm rolling around sometime and just listen to different content. And I heard her talking about what she would do if she ever had a daughter. I guess this is before she had Culture with the K. Goofy broad, gang banging while she naming her daughter name. She was saying if she ever had a daughter, and the interviewer was asking her, what would she tell her if your daughter, how would you feel if your daughter want to strip? And she was giving her feedback of how she would try to deter her daughter. It wasn't like she would just be happy about it. Because prior to that, she was speaking highly on the stripper life, wondering why strippers get such a bad rap, and didn't want to act like it was something she was ashamed of from her past. So the interviewer flipped her on her like, so what if your daughter, if you ever had a daughter and she wanted to? And she was just describing the method that she would go about to try to change her mind, right? But now that you have a daughter, how do you feel comfortable doing these type of things? Oh, mom, I'm just saying, like, morality is at an all-time low. And that's who the boy Biden chose to have to speak on his behalf to represent our culture. You got to be kidding me. I guess after you follow a president with the marital and parental status that we have, baby spread around like me, I'm just saying, I'm a political muff. I be politicking. Oh, my mama. You ain't heard the politicking EP? It's bangers on there. As a matter of fact, this one I'm right here. Demonstration, I'm just saying. Trump, he got about 4 or 5 baby mamas. I might got Action Politicking EP on all digital platforms. Tap in though, y'all, or tap out though. Alright, I don't know. That's the wrong thing. That's cause you know what? That's death before dishonor, right? And I got it in here just death before dishonor, like the initials. And then the song I was trying to play is Demonstrations. And I got it in here as demo. They look a lot alike without my glasses. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Suckers just hanging them up.
And then look, demo ain't, you know how I been at. Boy, you know what my mama would say right now? That devil is so busy. Anything go wrong, the devil busy. Anything go right, God is good. Y'all believe in that? Do y'all believe that God is that trivial in everyday life? My son, my junior, hasn't been raised religiously at all. Nowhere near like I was. But one day he told me, he was like, man, I believe it's a God, but I don't believe he making decisions or affecting our everyday life. And he like, I think whatever he created, he put it in motion, and it's in motion until, you know, it ends or whatever happens, but I don't think and I felt that. But I just finished demonstrations, y'all. Politicking EP. Tap
Short fuse with the long clip. Think I'ma slip, you fucking with the wrong crib. End of the road, part of the journey. Get up off that gurney, gotta call the attorney. Time is money, mine kinda expensive. You can find me minding my business. Love blind, I see y'all hate me. Sleep with one eye open, heat off safety. Smoking medicated dope in my own lane. Sophisticated scope with the long aim. On one, out here hitting corners. On us, better act like you know, cuz I'm in a function by myself with number some stuffed inside my belt. Same old loc with a bit more money. So run me my dough and get demo dummy on
demonstrations. Let a nigga try to trip right now. I got situations, baby. Said a nigga doing demonstrations. Beat the box on the bitch like it needed an initiation, baby. Rich blood, strip club, and the bitch hugging me, talking about she loving the thug. Getting me all in the club with the snub with me. Yeah, she heard about the dick and I got drugs in me. Ooh. Cold nigga, turn the bitch a go get it. Gon' leave here a square, return a hoe nigga. Go Willa, front line PI dope dealer. Bottom line, I'm a figure rope nigga. I can see this shit. Burner on my hip, it's never in the whip. Real gangbangers know the manuscript. Got my eye on the homies and I watch the crib. Heavy on my tip, cause niggas is pushing politics. And Dimmer Lane is my affiliation. Let a nigga play the day, I got the situation. I leave a pussy bleed like administration. Stretch a nigga like a limo, give a demonstration. Demonstrations. Let a nigga try to trip right now. I got the situation, baby. Said a nigga doing demonstrations. Beat the box on the bitch like it needed an initiation, baby.
Okay, I guess I must have missed the memo. But since I'm here, might as well give a demo. Doctor say, doctor something with my mental. Cause every gunshot sounds like an instrumental. I blow blunts till I'm bronchitis. Tell her put your mouth on the bitch but don't bite it. If I put it in the bag, niggas gon' buy it. Any coast to the streets, then I'm gon' buy it. That from day one, I ain't have to get quartered on. Squeeze you with the needle, we shots like cortisone. So by the cortisone. Watch killers turn snitch and hurt my cortisone. I went to war for any penny they was shorted on. Even they steaks off the plate ice that they snorted on. Reported on by some niggas I supported. Got wiretaps and pics, same phone they recorded on.
Demonstrations. Let a nigga try to trip right now. I got situations, baby. Said a nigga doing demonstrations. Beat the box on the bitch like it needed an initiation, baby.
Mama, I don't know a word better than apologize, so I'ma use it, but I'm not apologizing. I don't give about that long paragraph. As soon as it starts talking about more people and all that, go tell the people. I'm here, I'm satisfied with the people I have. And the slow process of growing amidst this grind. I ain't anxious. But you don't realize if it doesn't grow anymore, it is at a point where it's enough for me to continue doing this ultimately into an infinite amount of time. It doesn't have to grow, although it is growing, and need is may be from your perception. Want, would like, desire, but don't need no more of anything. I am content. The universe has me at a level of contentment to where all my needs are fulfilled. For you to come in here with a long paragraph to suggest that I need, put you on the outside of the energy that is permeating throughout this program at the moment. I come here to declare I am in need of nothing. I am whole. I would just appreciate more time to keep evolving, existing, living, and being able to appreciate what I got going on. Just being alive, love life, you dig alive. Oh, mama, it was something, you threw me off. It was something else I had seen that I had wanted to. Oh, somebody said, if you don't believe in miracles, you'll never get one. And that's such a immature or shallow way of thinking, because people can get miracles. Non-believers experience miracles too. Even in the Bible it says God makes the rain and the sunshine on the good and the just. It is a miracle for rain to fall from the sky. There's been miracles that have caused the unrighteous to be harmed. And you cannot speak on behalf of any God to say that if you're a non-believer, he would not utilize a miracle to cause you to believe. Because I believe it was Saul, once named Paul, or Paul once named Saul, who was on the road to Damascus, I believe. And a donkey spoke to him while he was a non-believer. So for you to say that doesn't really make sense, bro. Oh, my mama. Okay, now you on in the middle of my show trying to give me information on how something works. Man, stop it, bro. Get like me, homie. I'm not trying to be nothing but content. Like, that's offensive for you to be coming on here arrogant enough to think I need you to tell me how something works. If you wanted to get at me, when you're telling me I'm in need, that means I'm lacking. And you gonna come here in front of my whole situation to tell me that. If you really had proper intentions, you could get at me in a DM and let me know that in an appropriate, private manner, man. Don't come on here blasting me, telling me I'm lacking. And you think that's gonna go over well? Stop it. Knock it off. Oh, my mama. Hey, I'm really speechless on this one, y'all. I really don't know what to say. Like, went through that whole thing last week with your boy Trick. And, you know, he blocked me on social media. So every time y'all send me a link to something on his page, I got to tell y'all I can't see it. And then I tell y'all I can't see it. Then they got a screenshot of it, copy it, and put it in my DM. We gonna have to make an official block list and see how many of these so-called tough guys on the net got the low block. Because blocked me, but you know he got his man though. Oh, my mama. Check it out. Just like a lot of people, I thought it was a black dude too. Oh, my mama. But I'm gonna read this. Let me see where it's at. Normally, I wouldn't post a picture of a suspect. You wouldn't post a picture of a suspect, but you'll make a rant about having money that was going to lead to his arrest and conviction. I wonder if Cuz really put that $6 bands toward the reward, or did he embezzle it? Oh, Baba. I wouldn't post a picture of a suspect, but after hearing the overwhelming evidence, wow, he really sounds like law enforcement. Hey, he done heard this nigga. He done had a trial on the cat already. Ain't no innocent to proven guilty. Fucking with Crip Trick the Popo on mama. The overwhelming evidence against you in the murder of an innocent 6-year-old healthy baby boy and an innocent woman. It was a lot of overwhelming evidence against OJ, but he beat it. He's innocent. It's innocent until proven guilty. Even in this society and the law that you're upholding, Trick. That's what we're arguing about. Law enforcement not giving us the right to right now. You're not giving this guy the right to due process. You already got him guilty because you heard the evidence. So not only is you a Crip, you a peace ambassador, you the police, you a lawyer, a juror, and a judge. Whoa. I pray God have mercy on your soul, and a prayer warrior. He was a cold cat. I pray God have mercy on you, and your soul be damned to hell for the rest of your days. Bro, these dudes are such a contradictory. The same time he states he's praying for mercy, he prays that your soul be damned to hell. Do you realize that's a lack of mercy? When your soul is damned to hell forever, there is no mercy. And so you want his soul to go to hell, but his physical body can live on getting fed by the government for the next multiple decades. You got no problem with that. You done saved another baby killer from the streets, killer. Whoa. I just seen it all, y'all. So, I guess Trick, and I see he still ain't had 3 Crips get on video supporting nothing he talking about. But I guess they celebrating over there in his camp. Got him one. That's a damn shame, though, on my mama. You know what I ain't said in a while? I think I might need to throw in one time.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
Oh, my mama. I just, every now and then, and, Trick just happened to be one. Guess hip-hop cool with it. You see so many people speak up and speak out on so many issues. But everybody silent on the Trick issue. I guess he got everybody marked out. When you stick it to the script, it's a lonely road on my mama.
SPI exclusive. This is J.P. Banks Music. BLACBOX Productions.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole and tank the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low 4, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q97, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked to York with Slim Bag, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cuz you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC.
SPI exclusive.
EC. 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Tico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work, did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt, Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though. My hat off to Lil Al, EC. 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 EC.
BAYMAAC business.
EC. Big Spider and Lil Spider both got an Ezel. Tiny Spider got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy's son on the 7, that's Stay Pops. Me and mine never bowed down to J-Box. And that's the coldest cripper nigga ever met. Coldest cripper ever heard about, better yet. 33rd Neverary, only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit, came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. 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 EC.
BLACBOX Production.
EC.
That's EC, the single off the Loke EP. Available on all digital platforms. That's why I pinned that comment, because it's just crazy. Like, instead of come on here and say, Loke, when the last time you put out an EP, do you have any new music? Or just going to the platforms where you can find new music and seeing if I have new music. You choose to come on here and ask, Loke, why you don't put out EPs? Well, I would like you to know, since 2018, if I can recall correctly, we have put out not only the Lost Tapes, we also put out a volume of You Ain't Heard. Then we also followed up with the Politicking EP. We came with the Illiterate EP, the Wake and Bake soundtrack, and the Loke EP. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but all since 2018. I'm preparing a follow-up EP to put out before the end of the year, or for myself or my artist Blue Smurf. So why don't I put out EPs? I do put out EPs. You just listen to a record off one of my EPs. Most of the music I play on this platform are from my current EPs and a lot of throwbacks, SPI classics. So maybe you should educate yourself a little better on what I do before you ask a question out of context. But I still find myself polite enough to answer the question just based on somebody lit the screen up. Let's get to some real questions. Rob Lex, what it do? It say, all in my grill, that's the wrong way to floss. How you laying in the pool of your own tomato sauce. What song is that on? Salute. That's some SPI lyrics. So my mama from, that's that throwback. All in my grill, the wrong way to floss. How you laying in a pool of your own tomato sauce, pasta, but I'm no roster, buckshots, when I'm something like that. What song that song? 187. Oh. A lot of people don't know about that 187. Yep. Smack from the URL used to be Smack, a Smack DVD. And he was like the king of street hip hop DVDs, battling and just going in different boroughs and hoods and getting the grimy street hip hop element before he became the king of the battle scene on the internet. And I had the opportunity to do an episode. And me and Young Buck was out of town somewhere. I think we might have been in Miami in the studio. And recorded a record. And the process, a lot of times at that time, was we'd go from city to city, go in the studio, do music. The engineer don't really have a time to mix it, so we'd leave and he'd email us a mix a couple days down the line. For some reason, at this session, it didn't happen the way it was supposed to. Never got the mix, and it turned out that song received a lot of genuine good feedback online. For years, it's turned into a legend of people asking me, what's up with that song? A lot of people, DJs or different people online, took it on their business to take the version off that video and try to make a good quality version of it. One of my persons on my old media team did a version, but it wasn't never something that I appreciated. It was real airy. I didn't like it. Oh, my mama. But yeah, I love it when y'all just hit me with my lyrics and I can't even place them, but I just know that's me. And then sometimes I forget about them and they give me an opportunity to just be like, oh, that's dope. Like, that's the process. When I'm writing, before I record, unless I'm being rushed, when I'm writing and being able to do exactly what I want to do, I make sure when I say something, it would impress me even if I were not me. That's part of the bar and the criteria I try to set for myself. I think about it not just one way, 2 ways, 3 ways, but like 97 ways on my mama.
Oh yeah, yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. BAYMAAC in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it when some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity love phone posits check the closet. Just say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late, tell them run the payment. Executive decisions, check the balance. Time to monetize the talents, I accept the challenge. Memory a crazy tune, 111 days. Loco for my days, 97 ways.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. BAYMAAC in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other while the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round, ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. BAYMAAC in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
Cuz said how I feel about Big Worm talking about Pac and Snoop business. First of all, just so you know, in the black box, I don't even utilize or discuss my feelings. We only analyze and discuss facts in the black box. I leave my personal feelings outside of this platform and process. Secondly, I wasn't aware that Big Worm had no commentary on Snoop and Tupac. Might have to check it out. most of the things I hear him speak on, he be pretty on point. Not saying I agree with everything that I've heard him say, or saying that I can pick out anything I disagree with in particular, but some things I just can't confirm, you know, just because I don't have the knowledge of certain individuals, so I couldn't deny or confirm some of the things he said. But I would be interested to hear what he had to say about Pac and Snoop, because what I don't believe is he just making something up, pulling it out as. Now, if he's just giving his opinion and his perspective, it might be whatever. But if he's drawing from history or experiences and memories, he probably have a pretty interesting story to tell. I know he tapped in to that element to some degree, because my first encounter a big worm in person was some years back, like the year 2000, 2001, somewhere up and around there. And Suge Knight had him on speed dial. I was with Suge when I encountered it. And from our experience and what I can make of it, he was tapped into that inner circle. The intimidation that Suge typically had on the general public and on individuals, especially when as deep as we were, and when he approached Big Worm, Cuz was by himself, and Cuz kind of got at him on like some G-sh, and Big Worm responds wasn't on no I'm intimidated type whatsoever on my mama. So the fact that, you know, he been making the circuits, speaking, everybody, you look on YouTube and just go down through it. Everybody that's been in the game is sharing experiences. I don't know why people want to hate. I want to thank y'all too that let me know that I have a podcast, because if you go through all the times I ever go live, because you never hear me say that, I just started going live on a consistent basis in order to build something. Never named it. The same way they call God, you dig a lies. I never seen where any creator or any God is named himself as God. I only see human beings calling it. So this is something I created. I've never called it a podcast, but y'all call it a podcast, and a podcast is something that is awesome. It's something great. And it's just elating to know that I was able to develop something that people describe as something official. It's just the artistry. And I've been an artist all my life, been a creative type personality. And then I know I just rambled and switched subjects. Oh, blah, 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 but you digging lies. But dawg, yeah, I ain't heard Cuz stories about what he said though. You digging lies. What he said about Snoop and Pac. You digging lies. I'm just scrolling, really trying to, cause like I say, yeah, especially back then, cell phones wasn't no everyday thing. It was like these. I remember Eastwood had the big two-way page of the big black things. I remember writing the same instance. We had some words with Fabulous. Suge had got at Fabulous. You know, when Fabulous got at Suge, they got the networking. Suge didn't even really keep no phone on him. Like, he used to have to get his phone from Said. So right at that moment, when he was like trying to get Fabulous hook up, he told Eastwood, get his number, yeah, we gonna go to the studio and all that. So he might know something. I was there. I remember.
BLACBOX Productions.
I remember.
On the turf, Lil Box and Lil Murk. Not a gang of birds, but the third served the Lil Work. Sticky shit, every time he lit his big. Politicking with his clique, trying to hit the biggest lick. Problem with the hood, we gon' have to see to that. It was Baby Jinx, Tiny D, me and Black. To be from EC, can't explain how it felt to me. Lil BT nicknamed himself Looney. With big wine on the 5, getting hella faded. Heard that nigga ain't survived, so we celebrated. On a mission with the homies, or if by my lonely. Niggas know me, always got the pistol on me. Shot his way on the set, they ain't quote him on. Never lied, every lyric you can quote him on. Diamond shining, rhyming with my rollie on. Money long, kinda like a Coleon.
I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
My mama, some shit you just can't forget. Like some of the young niggas used to claim to set. Same time, some of the homies used to bang young. To this day, me and Herb trade the same guns. East side, niggas know about that 7 gang. Central to San Pedro, sold up on everything. You ain't heard, 93rd to the Sin. Ain't nothing new, neighborhood, this what it been. All the Sherm homies hitting in the hood. Fuck the function off soon to get to getting good. A party ain't a party without a little drama. In the parking lot, hollering at Lil Mama. Say my name next to Johnny Ray, Baby Dre. Soul 1 and 2, Big Snake from 88th. For death though, I die for I surrender. Shit was evil on the east side, I remember
when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
BAYMAAC business.
I don't know if that's the same person that brought up Big Worm in the first place, but I hear somebody saying that he was saying Tupac could have stopped everything from the way he said. That's what he said. You know what? From the look of things, that has a ring of truth to it. It do seem like it got to a point Tupac was smashing on a gang of muff who didn't want no problem with him. And I've heard others, like the Outlaws, say because he had put that smash down and realized a lot of people didn't want no problems, that things were about to subside. Y'all realize he didn't die related to none of that rap beef. And then I'm trying to tell y'all, in that hotel lobby, it's a very, very good chance that the Mob Pirus at that time, because Baby Lane was by itself, the way our banging really go, them niggas out there on the tip they was on, he might have got a pass. Just where they was at, in public, you know, cameras, everything. It might have just been like, they go blood over there. He would have seen them. He probably would have got on the phone, told some of his homies, and, you know what I'm saying, just because of where it was at, the environment. Not saying it was definitely not going to go down right there, but Tupac sure initiated what happened that night. You know what I'm saying? Being in Vegas in that type of environment with all them people, when somebody in the crowd has said, they go that nigga Orlando right there. Compton niggas, LA niggas on that level, 9 times out of 10, would have seen him from a distance, maybe had some eyeballs, maybe had words, some little banging, maybe not. I'm gambling they would have kept it pushing from that little moment, that little section, that little scenery. It wasn't like they crossed paths, come out the elevator, and they had to encounter each other. They seen each other from a distance. Somebody commented, there go Orlando, and pop took off. So in the sense of that, yeah, I agree. Cuz could have stopped a lot of stuff. I don't know what else Cuz spoke on specifically, but I know that for a fact. Oh, my mama. I don't know. That's about the most feminine picture I done seen of a girl, but what you know about this? LAPD is investigating Strange's wife. She don't know who she with. That's one half of the defiant ones. When I first met Curtisha, Jack's daughter, he let me know that Suge Knight was blackballed for one. He said when Suge separated from Dr. Dre, he said Jimmy Iovine took Dre to a meeting with, I believe, I might be wrong by the exact number, but it's about 12 people at the top. All the major record labels are connected. They might look like multiples, but it's a 12 group of constituents that control the main everything. And Suge was such an issue back then that when Dre finally had the courage to separate, everybody that could help and make sure that Suge Knight get some distribution and was able to be successful in the industry was at this meeting, and they all guaranteed Dr. Dre in front of Jimmy Iovine that Suge would never be successful again. And Curtisha, Jack's daughter, told me this. Seems like he fell victim to the same 12 people eventually. But however, I say that to say this. At the time he was telling me that, he told me at that time for the last 12 years, every time the LAPD upgrades their bulletproof vest, Jimmy Iovine cut that check and he provides it for them. Now, I doubt it was the whole LAPD. It probably was a specific division that is responsible for patrolling the area that he's most accustomed to being in. But I remember that. When I told y'all when she first got to trying to butt heads with Dre about some bread, like, Dre ain't no regular nigga. Oh, my mama, he got some real powerful friends. So now, they said it was a prenup, was not a prenup, this, that, the other. Now she's under investigation for embezzlement. How you think that's finna turn out? Not only, you know, if she get found guilty of any type of embezzlement, anything that she could have looked forward to as a wife is over with. She gonna end up owing. How she find herself from going to hit a lick to getting the lick hit on her? Mess with a cold cat. I mean, I know usually when it's us, it's against them, and then male and female, the deck is definitely stacked against us. But Cub got action that the average ain't got. She finna see. She better call Gloria Allred. That's probably the only somebody that can help her. And the fact that she ain't already got her and making public press runs mean she probably ain't got no action, because Gloria jumping on anything female that's opposing high profile male. She jumping on it, and she is typically victorious. That's who you need on the case, though, Miss Lady. If you try to get something up out of Dr. Dre, because yeah, you messing with a defiant one. It don't really go like that messing with them. I don't know what you thought, who told you what. Yeah, him and Jimmy and the LAPDs is de unos.
That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up. That's my day uno.
Niggas know air since day uno. For rare recitors, and I'ma say puto. And I mean that with all due disrespect to the ops off tops if you diss the set. This man, though, I go half on the sack with him. Double back on foot with the Mac with him. Cognac, that's what my joint drank, period. I done seen him do it point blank. Neighborhood for death, though, EC on mine. Every time, still give my nigga 3 up high. When it's cracking, he usually a trip before me in 03 introduced me to Nip. Got a lot of politics between the two turfs. Choose to keep it mafia like Blue Smurf. Half the time, I don't even like hers. But I I ain't never met a nigga like
That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up. That's my day uno. So when it come to dying, it ain't nothing. Killing ain't shit either. Enemies know we stay hunting. We know it's wrong, but we love it. When you wanna take it, we in the streets. We don't mind a little confrontation. Whole lot of gunplay with me and my low. I'm talking pistol with the scopes when we out on patrol. Hunting for domes. My low was a fool when he get it in. Pull up on him like cuz, let's slide and he getting in. Lil Mac down, my bro. Ain't gotta prove a point. It's facts over feelings in my SPI voice. M's be the logo. That's my day uno. We ain't friends. It's only me and cuz in this Benz. Like identical twins. We on that same shit. Day unos. Them be the niggas that I bang with. A lot of politics between both gangs, it is what it is. The homies live the game. That's my day uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends, day uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my day uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My day one ain't never changed up. That's my day uno.
I appreciate it, HQ. This Squirto gonna say, what is your cuz said? He said, I ain't gonna call him a Quirto for that. That wasn't no big deal, but he said, you smoking the wood, Garcia Vegas instead. Bro, how do what I put in my lungs cause you to be displeased? If you enjoy your Vegas, that's awesome. Smoke my woods. And I'm not mad at you for enjoying your Vega. Don't be mad at me for enjoying my wood. Everything good in the hood. Understood? Hope so. On my mama. I'm finna, I ain't gonna finna get up out of here. I'm gonna get at y'all about one more thing. He say play demonstrations. You late. We played it earlier. Should have been earlier on my mama. I wasn't gonna say nothing about this today, but just because we was talking about Tupac and Snoop and all that. I remember I had seen a headline in my DM about it's a LAPD, former LAPD officer, I believe, coming out. He retired and he supposed to be blowing the whistle or giving up the inside scoop, saying that I think he was an FBI agent, former FBI agent, and he's saying that the LAPD was involved in Biggie murder. It was a video interview. I didn't watch the video interview, but they had like some commentary that you could read up under it, and I read the article up under it. And it's a pretty good read. It's like just describing the way everything went down, the way it's like nobody have no idea. You see, even with the Tupac murder, it's a lot of things to speculate about, but there's also a lot of things that we almost know for sure. With Biggie, you don't know nothing. You know, and then to find out that the LAPD may have been involved, it makes sense. And now, same people Dr. Dre got investigating his wife for embezzlement. Yeah. They can hide stuff, find stuff, create stuff, put stuff there that ain't really there. She gonna have an uphill battle. And that's interesting to know that the LAPD, even though, you know, for years there's been a rumor. I don't know if it was saying official LAPD or they talking about some of the individuals that they used to hire from off duty. It could be one or the other. But it's about that time, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. It was a 2 for Tuesday on my mama. Long as I ain't, oh, no. Hold up. I gotta show y'all this, cuz. Look at this shit. That's crazy. See this in line at the ATM. Somebody was playing, y'all. Y'all was online like that. Hey. They had places to go, people to see. Oh, my mama. I just wanted y'all to get a good look at it. If you ain't never seen one up close. For what I understand, when you go outside the perimeter, that thing, it like shock you. So, like the whole time the EDD thing been cracking, I used that ATM regardless. Just so happened to be the ATM directly across the street in view of where them two concierges got dumped on. But right where that is usually a long line right there. You can tell the lick over because the long line don't be at the ATM no more. But I go to the ATM right there in line where the line be, it's a ankle bracelet. I'm just, my mind thinking like, damn, what could have been the situation? Like, I'm tired of that motherfucker. Was it doing that? And he taking it? Did he ask her where to go? He just didn't want to. I know he got up out of there. That probably was his last little payment. He like, man, he probably was stacking the whole time. Like, He got to the end, got his stack, like, I'm out of here. Cuz wasn't playing. If that's what you did and you ain't did no weird type crime to no defenseless people, man, I hope you lay low and stay on the run and as long as you need to, man. That system, man. Free at last. Free at last. No more shackles on my feet. I'm free at last. Oh, wow. Hey, they thought they had cuz. I seen a movie one time though where it was a prison where they had these things around people's neck, and then they had no gates or nothing in the prison. But they told all the inmates that if you go a certain distance from any of these other neck braces, which were the other inmates, you gon' your head gonna blow up. When they first got there, they showed them a demonstration. They'll put a dummy like on a golf cart. When a dummy go past the perimeter, his head blow off. He had that thing on too, bam. So you knew better. And I remember, I think two of the inmates figured out if we both run, we still be close enough to another neck band, and it worked or whatever. But I wonder how did they know immediately? Do they know immediately when he break that thing off? I don't know, but I just want to show y'all that, man. I'm finna be up out of here, cause that's what I was finna do in the first place. It was that time. Like I say, it was a 2 for Tuesday. I ain't trying to take all y'all time. In the meantime, be about your marathon at all costs, though.
My mom always says that I have an old soul. Whatever that means. She says that while other kids worry about toys, I worry about helping those in need. I guess that's true, but I still love toys too. I think what makes me different from other kids is that I'm Riley and they're not. The end.
It's Nightwood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that. Yeah, Nightwood and that hustle. Giving a shout out right now to SPI in the streets, my nigga Spotter Low. Y'all already know what it is. Sloss Name. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check my website out too. NipseyHustle.com.
Streets.net. What's up, my nigga SPI? Gotta get back in and do it again. My nigga Roy.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent. But in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, you know, what we trying to solve involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You wasn't built for the mission. Park my cutlass in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were gon' fold son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to leave with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drank that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. That's my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have. You still know you want no photo. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on me. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Down my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Mathematical mogul, marathoning, making moves, taking the heartbreaking news, make major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, stay confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fakes straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generation, you never save me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Puto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't feel the slide twice, cuz they crucified Christ.
I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on me. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to leave with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drank that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. That's my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have. You still know you want no photo. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on me. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Down my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
I'm out here in the A with it, fuck with my niggas. Thank you, this Hitman West shit. I'm gonna be the spokesperson for this whole Hitman West shit. Y'all know what it is, my nigga. I'm the new voice of the West. A and B, Slauson Boys, all money in. And that's what it is. We represent this Hitman West, my nigga. We creating an outlet, connecting the dots. You know what it is. From LA to the A, all the way to NY.